with me. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I'm doing a documentary on my what? Airbnb. Yeah. You know, I had been having good success, right? And I had been having good success. And my cousin would tell me, you're going to meet somebody. You're going to meet somebody that's going to really vex your spirit, really cross you, going to make you want to what? Set it off. I was just kept always telling, girl, I got good people in my house. I got good people in my house. But I had like, when it first started, no, that second person was, he didn't do nothing. But what he was saying, what he wanted to do. Well, what he wanted me? He wanted me to go to London. And I said, no, I'm good. On my sofa and going to work. But anyway, just his vibration was off. Excuse me, having a hot flash now. Yeah, his vibration was off. So my girlfriend, she came over and she spent the night. She said, girl, I see what you mean. I said, he think this is what? Room and ass? Oh no, oh no. Just a room, baby, just a room. Anyway, I told him that too, bluntly. He looked at me crazy. But he was saying that this other girl in Airbnb, she wanted to have a 5-star and she was willing to do anything. I'm not desperate. That trick didn't have a job. I got a job. I don't care if it's a piece of job. It's a job. And doing something else on the side. I'm not that desperate. Anyway, what else? So he left. I was so happy. But everybody else been so good. Good. You know, I was just so happy. My cousin say, keep on. So, not to mention what my mama say. I ain't gonna go with that, what she say. You can just imagine. But anyway, so this person came. I'm telling you, he was in my house less than I would say 4 minutes. And I knew he wouldn't want to be in my house. Not for me to close my eyes. I'm sorry. And then when he opened his mouth, oh my God, it just confirmed it. I should have known, because when people, let me tell you how to do this. Go by your intuition, your spirit, or whatever. That's what I try to do. When he texts me back and forth, because I ask a lot of questions before they come, okay? And he went off about answering some of my questions. All I asked was, where are you from and what are you in town for? Okay? He got offended. He went off in a text. And I got quiet. And then he came back and said, I guess he thought about it and said, well, yeah, you are accepting a stranger in your house, I promise I won't be no problems. I'm here for training, You know, he finally answered because I got quiet. And then I texted him back and I said, well, you know, I always ask questions for people coming to my house. Because if something pop off and the policeman asked me what they were in town for, I should be able to articulate what this person was in town for and what they were supposedly doing. Just in case. Not saying nothing would happen, but just in case. Now, see, I should have canceled him right then and there and said, no, this is not a good fit for you. But okay, but since I had just became a super host, yes. Yeah. And so I said, they instant booked me. I don't know why they instant booked me on him, because I hardly do instant book. I got to see your picture. And nowadays, for some reason, they don't change it where, I guess customers been complaining, they don't want to show pictures of a person. They want you to book them or whatever without a picture. No. I gotta have a picture. I'm sorry. Pictures tell me a lot. 1,000 words for picture. If you look like you're on drugs or a tattoo down from your eye look like you're a gangster, no, you can't come to my house. No, you're gonna scare my neighbors. No, I'm gonna have problems, you know? No. Yeah, but so I'm just saying, be very, 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 women, if you're single or whatever, you need to be very cautious, very, very, very cautious. Forget a super host. Who cares about super hosts? But anyway, that was my goal, so I obtained it. But as soon as I obtained it, I was having problems. Oh my God! But anyway, he didn't want to give ID. He didn't want to show. He didn't like the fact he had to show ID. Everybody come to my house show ID. I'm a single woman. You show ID, and I'm going to what? Make a copy. You can have it. You can have a copy back at the end of the whatever. I don't care. But you're not going to come to my house without a copy of your ID or showing your ID. Let's be real now. Anyway, so he was tripping. And I said, well, real nice. I said, real nicely, in my professional voice, I said, if you're not happy with this, having to do this, you're free to book somewhere else. He was tripping, and I told him very nicely, but he insisted on staying. I knew he wasn't one. I was just trying to be so nice, I was home by myself, and I was trying to be. Everybody else was out and about. I was trying to be so nice, so nice. And I said, well, this might not be a good fit, because this is what I do all the time, and I've been doing this for about a year now, and I haven't had any problems, not really. And and he insisted on staying. He's crazy. I'm like, and then he kept talking about it's not in your bio or whatever, what you say in your little listing. And I said, well, this was a cheaper one, but the other one probably, you may be right, but in the other one it has it in there. But when I copied over, I probably didn't do that, maybe. But I did it now though, maybe, without a shadow of a doubt. I don't need money that bad. Just extra change, But yeah. So I'm telling you, he got on the phone. He was just like type. Some people, this type of persons like to complain. So he got on the phone calling Airbnb. You know, complain about, oh, she asked my ID and da da da, and he still wanted to stay. You want to stay and you calling in? I don't think so. Not that I talk to them. I'm very blunt. What I do. They prefer, I would say, like this. They prefer that you not. I think Airbnb prefer that you not ask for ID. Whatever, so they can make more money. But on the safety side of it, as a woman, you better get the ID, just in case something pop off. And the cops come, you have ID to show him or whatever. If that person run off or whatever. But I'm just saying. So I have never been so mad. I was trying to be professional, but he got on my last few nerves. How old was he? He was 50, almost 50 probably, something like that. And I'm like, this man gotta get out of my house. So he was on the phone, so I called them too. And I'm like, this is not a good fit for him. He needs to get another booking, And the lady, she was so, so, so nice to me on the phone. I guess she could tell in my voice, because I didn't do a lot of talking. I was just saying. And then I said, I guess she understood. And I said, look at my listing. What universe did you fall off of? Do you watch the news? Come on, let's be real. Anyway, he wanted to stay. I'm like, no, hell no. I went outside and I broke it down to her real quick. Get him out of here quick before I call the police. He will not stay in my house. He will not dictate to me what I'm going to do in my house. I think he had his own business and all this kind of stuff. So he's used to dictating to people and telling people what to do. Not in my house. So then they give you somebody else to call that's going to call you back. So I talked to them. And some man, I did not like him. He was talking, he from Airbnb. He was talking so slow, good, like he reading a damn script. You were on my last nerve. I mean, I had to be real. You are being recorded, so watch what it say. I say, if you don't mind, cut through the chase. Let's keep this sweet and short. Get him out. Get him booked somewhere else. Now. I will quit. I don't give a dang about Superhost. All that. Getting back to what I was saying. So you got to talk to somebody else that call you. When they call you, be polite. No, be decent. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to might bring you back up. So like I told him, I don't care about being a super host. You know, I will quit right now. This person will get out my house. I don't care where you book him now, quickly, now. And my rate was real cheap. He had the cheap rate. Come on now, it's so cheap. Not that cheap, but you know, cheaper than a hotel. He should have got, but anyway, I ain't gonna go there. So the man was talking, and he was getting on my last nerve. So, and I told him, let's keep this sweet. I don't want to do a long talking. He likes to talk. I don't want to do all that talking. You know, so he said, okay, I'll get him out. We'll get him booked somewhere else down the street. I'm like, yes, please. And they will know what I'm talking about once they get him in the house. Woo! And he need to pay a little bit more money if he want all of those accommodations. But anyway, so he had the audacity. He come and talking to me in the living room, talking about is that your son? I'm like, I was rude. You know, does that really matter? It does not really matter. He said, can he help me take my stuff down? No, he cannot. You come in my house, start this confusion, call an Airbnb. All you had to do was cancel and go somewhere else if you didn't feel comfortable. All this commotion was not necessary. Not necessary at all. There's plenty Airbnb listing down where I live. There's a lot of people down the road where I live that do Airbnb. You could have politely left, called, and said thank you, you know, bye. But anyway, I was so furious, I was ready to call police. Y'all better handle this, because he think I'm playing with him. He's just in my house. And my friend said, well, maybe he was liking me. You gotta be kidding. Talking to me like that? And don't want to show ID? That's really why I need to your ID. If you call yourself liking me up in here. No. Ain't that type of party. Okay, breathe, Linda, breathe. Yeah, but anyway, those are some things you run into when you do Airbnb. I finally ran into something, but I always had good experiences pretty much. But yeah, single ladies, get ID and tell them I'll take ID at the door, just like a hotel. You think you're gonna go to a hotel and lay up without showing ID? They're keeping something just in case something pop off in that room. Be real. Anyhow, unless you have a husband. But no. Anyway, enough of that. That's just some experiences on what? The Airbnb experience. I told this other guy that walked in, I'm gonna get off here real quick. I told the other guy that came, thank God he was here. I said, welcome to the Black experience. He said he was African. You ain't no African. He said he was African. Yeah, he is African, but he don't look African. Not at all. He just live close to Algeria, something. We ain't look no African, but I said, still, welcome to the Black experience. Not knowing that this would pop off. He thought I was so nice, right? And I'm telling you, he enjoyed it. When he came in, he enjoyed what was going on. He enjoyed a little excitement. I tell him, I don't have drama in my house. I just don't have drama in my house. And my cousin said, girl, you've been having drama in your house lately. And then I took somebody else in too, right? Like a week before with my other guests. Yeah, sorry about that. My other guests, right? They were off the chain. I've been to a backwards for them. That wasn't Airbnb. I was just doing some charity, helping somebody, but they were too much. She was too much. She was doing too much. Her vibration was off. Something about her vibration. All I've done for her and her husband, I've been all backwards and I was in the freaking red. I ain't gonna say how much I was in the red. I would never do that again. Never do that again. What was that? I was thinking about the kids, that they need to get themselves together before school, because that's my soft spot, children, you know. But I ain't gonna go into all the details of that. But believe me, I've been over backwards. I told that girl in the beginning, don't play with me. Don't take my kindness for my weakness. I told her. I looked her straight in the eye, but she's little. She like mid-30s. She's too old for all that. I guess she thought she was gonna pop it off and do what she want to do. Not in my freaking house you won't. And be lazy and no money. You don't lost your ever-loving mind. No. And we cooking and cleaning? No. You got to go. Let me tell you real quick how to do some people. I learned you gotta be tough. Okay? Yeah, you gotta be tough. when you see somebody really not doing right, usually, I'm telling you, I hate to say this, but usually when you doing something for cheap, people ain't right. That's why your prices need to be up there a little bit to weed out people with that type of mentality. Entitlement. The word entitlement mentality. You know, I don't owe you nothing. Come on now. But anyway, you get better people, a little bit better people for real. If you go too low on your prices, you're gonna get, you know what I'm talking about, people with that type of mentality. So, yeah, that's just a warning. But let me tell you, nip it in the bud quickly. Quickly. Don't give them time to plan shit. Get them out your house immediately. You might spend a night on watching your ass, but you get out immediately. You know, that's if you're doing it outside of Airbnb. But if you are doing it with Airbnb, all you gotta do is call them and say, cancel it. Cancel this now. You know, and give the reason, you know, good reason. Most women who answer the phone, they understand, especially if you've been having very, very good ratings along the way, and all of a sudden you have this one person and this is out of character for you, you're getting good reviews, and they know something's wrong. Something is vexed. Something is going on in that house that she's not comfortable with, and they will pretty much understand. If you get a man on the phone, as a speak, if if you get a man on the line from Airbnb and he's so young and he don't know nothing, say very nicely, please let me speak to a woman, please. A mature woman, please. Who can feel my pain. Yeah, some of you young folks, they're just reading the script. I ain't got time for all that. When the crisis has occurred. It was something about to what? Be set off up in here. Anyway, enough of that. I gotta go do my other business before I fire myself. I'm finna get fired. I'm finna fire myself from my own company. For real, for real. Okay. Later. Much love. Yeah.